I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm back. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. All right, this is going to be a short video on systems. Okay, I'm just going to go over why are systems important. I'm probably going to do a part 2 to this video as well. Please let me know in the comments if you want me to do part 2 or go into more details. All right, because there's going to be more that I can go over that I probably didn't go over, and just details. I'm just going over the basis of it. Why is systems so important? For example, let's start off with job titles and individual jobs. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. We had an employee. He meant well. He came down with 5 other prospective employees. He wanted us to hire them. We hired them. All right, we needed them. We were short staffed. It became a win-win situation. They was qualified, so we hired the individuals. All right, that took us the whole day. I was actually working on something else for the business, okay, and I got distracted, all right, railroaded, and before you know it, it was the close of business, and I'm looking down at my watch. What did I do for the whole day? It was me and 2 other staff members, when it could have just took one staff member that could have hired all these people, got all their information, onboarded them, did the whole entire process, while me and another staff member could have did something more profitable. Okay.
Are you a busy business owner? Do you have a team? Do you need a seasoned CEO to turn the situation around for the better? When it comes to finances, when it comes to business, do you have your systems in place? Book now a conference call for $200 an hour, and if you need more hands-on approach or more hours, call for our consultant prices so you can get the hourly rate adjusted. We are operating worldwide. Send us a detailed email to support@knowledgetv.net about your needs with your name, business, and contact information so we can reach out to you as soon as possible.
Another thing, all right, with my time, I don't like to do things in a business unless it's profitable. All right, if it's non-profitable, I try to leave that with a staff. And another thing that I do not do is I do not deteriorate or do not stop a staff member with a particular job from doing their job. Okay, there's plenty of times I have vendors, they reach out to me. Other individuals reach out to me. Oh man, I want to talk to you. You're the boss. Oh, Maurice. Oh man, reply back to my email, this and that. It's not that I'm trying to be rude. It's definitely I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But what I have learned is that, let's say we have 100 vendors, and I have 100 vendors asking me to do that. My day is shot. My day is gone. And let's say I got this 5-star client, or I got a client that's well, or I got a client that's extremely important. And I got this client that's like, hey, listen, Maurice, we need to have a conversation. We need to go over this. I want more details about this. Or let's just say I have something more important in the business that I have to take care of. There's no way that I can answer all these people. Also, it's like I feel like I'm stepping on the toes or the necks of my staff, and I'm devaluing them or taking away value from that staff, especially if they love their job. So I reach out to the staff and I say, please, can you reach out to so-and-so? Can you please reach out to this individual? Please let him know that I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but this is your job title, and I'm not trying to rub anybody the wrong way. And at the end of the day, I owe my staff loyalty, okay? And that could be a controversial topic, but when you have the right staff, you owe them loyalty. Now, the staff that's fair weather, they're only here for a short amount of time, no, you don't owe them loyalty. But the staff that's like, listen, if you're guaranteeing me a paycheck, I'm going to be here every week, okay? If you're going to be taking care of me in the long run, I'm going to be here every week. The staff that's dedicated to you in the business and that protects you and makes you look good, you got to give them loyalty. Okay. And part of the loyalty is like, listen, I know this is your job. You're doing a great job at it. This individual overstepped their boundaries. Can you please do me a favor and reach out to them? And by the way, I'm also working on something that's extremely important for the business that's going to take us fivefold places. Okay.
Ready to unlock the secrets of the stock market? Discover the fundamentals and unleash your potential for passive income. Compound interest, paired with strategic stock choices, can transform your future. Join us to learn the art of smart investments and strategic thinking. Ready to invest wisely, even in times of recession? Enroll now. Don't miss this opportunity to shape your financial future. Start your journey today.
That, but the third thing on the three-legged stool of retirement is your personal savings, whether that's cash, whether that's investments, and certainly your 401k. Look, I just did a whole episode on Sozcast yesterday that only 50% of Americans are actually invested in the stock market. So if you think you're just going to save your way to retirement or save your way to become a millionaire, you have another thing coming. You actually have to invest, and you actually have to use the power of compound interest to have your money grow. That's how I became a millionaire, just by pumping money in and year out. What's the maximum 401k contribution at this point? About 20 grand a year. So when you're doing that, your money grows and grows and grows. You actually have to invest, and you actually have to use the power of compound interest to have your money grow. That's how I became a millionaire, just by pumping money in and year out. You actually have to invest, and you actually have to use the power of compound interest to have your money grow. That's how I became a millionaire, just by pumping money in and year out. You actually have to invest, and you actually have to use the power of compound interest to have your money grow. That's how I became a millionaire, just by pumping money in and year out.
All this is all food for thought. All right, I love systems. Systems help control chaos. There's always going to be chaos. There's always going to be problems. There's always going to be issues. Okay. Another thing systems do is streamlines the whole process from A to B. People or staff that are dedicated to their job in the workplace, they love systems. They love to know I got to be at work at 10 a.m. I'm going to leave 6 p.m. This is my job. This is what I have to do. And once you put systems in place, do not be shocked to hear them say, "Oh, I'm sorry, this isn't my job. This isn't my job duty. You know what? This isn't my job duty, boss, but I'm going to take it. I'm going to do it the best of my ability. But please keep in mind all the work that you have put on me." Okay. Now, just a couple of more jewels, and I'm going to let you go. Okay. Sales. You never give sales no other task. All the sales guys, girls, or individuals do is sales. You don't do anything else with them. You train them and you let them do sales. You do not ask sales to do management work, because before you know it, they're going to do everything that the manager does, and that does what? Take away from the sales. Okay? Definitely going to do another video. I'm going to go into a deep dive into systems. Systems is what helped take my business to the next level. Systems is what took place, helped businesses take a lot of businesses to the next level and to be able to grow. All right. Thank you for your time. Okay. Thank you for joining my Patreon. I hope that you find value in it. Definitely subscribe and like to my YouTube. And thank you so much. And please let me know in the comments the type of topics that you want me to go over. Let me know in the comments what you liked and how this helped you. All right. I would love to see your personal development and your growth, especially in business. And please don't hesitate to get the one-on-one hour consultant. All right. And I got my stock marketing classes coming up very soon as well. All right. Thank you again, and have a beautiful day. And I appreciate y'all 1000%. Remember, know you, know me. Thank you.